What's up YouTube, it's AJ Watt back to you guys with another figure unboxing review. This time of the Aliens, Mantis alien with a chest buster. And as you guys can see, we get the same style packaging we get with all the other regular alien figures. But this one's a little bit more, a little bit more wider than other alien packaging. So let's go ahead and check out the packaging for right now. There you have a nice kind of comic art of the Mantis alien. Tells you it comes with a chest buster bottom. You see I got it for $22.99 at my local comic book store. Serial number on the side. It says Dark Horse comic book inside. Same thing on the other side. And I guess that's the comic book right there. And then you can see the other figures in the line. Nice little read up right there in case you guys want to go read it. Go ahead and pause the video. Other figures in the lines. And then you got the Ripley, the Queen Facehugger, the Warrior Alien, Mantis Alien, Gorilla Alien, and the rest of the Predator figures, and some alien figures out there at the bottom. So let's go ahead and open this guy up. Alright, so here we have the Mantis figure out of the packaging. Comes with a little green chest buster, which is pretty cool. Show you guys that accessory in a minute. And he comes with a little mini comic, Mantis Alien Swarm number 10. And let's go ahead and check out the little chest burster. Looking pretty cool. Let's see if I can focus in on it. There we go. We get the little chest buster with his little hands right there, and his big old head. And the tail is bendable too, so you can put it in like a weird pose if you guys want to, which is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and dive into the figure. So here we have the figure, and he is a greatly sculpted figure, and he does have his flaws with the articulation. It's very hard to stand this guy up, and his sculpting though is fantastic though. It's really beast and really kind of scary in some ways. Very different from what we see with aliens, which is pretty cool. This one has a green second mouth, which is pretty cool. Translucent color. You can see the arms looking all sick and cool. The chest looking pretty sick, and his little hands looking pretty cool. This little abdomen piece, kind of the glue kind of gave up, so I'm gonna have to super glue that, so be wary of that when you pose him up also. And the tail is not articulated, so I tried to twist mine and it didn't really snap all the way off, but you can see it just a little bit, so be careful with that. You can see his hips right over there looking pretty cool. His feet has nice brown nails. It's a very cool color. It's kind of a silver with black right up here. Same thing up here also, silver and black. Pretty cool. It's mostly green throughout the figure though. Gives it a cool image. But like I said, it's very hard to stand this figure though, because you don't want to put him in an awkward pose too at the same time. See the shins right there. Looking pretty cool. Back of the figure has these cool little shoulder things going on. And the spine looking pretty cool. So let's go ahead and get into his articulation. Right, so for his head, he can look down pretty good and also up, and pivot side to side, and also rotate left and right, but the shoulders really kind of restrict that. And he can put back his second mouth. It's very stiff though for mine, about that much right there, and you can close it up just like that. You can have him roaring or whatever. Has a diaphragm joint right up there, kind of tilts side to side. Doesn't really move back, but moves down okay. Arms move outward as so, and back move forward and back. Has double jointed elbows about right there, and they also swivel there. Has a single hinge over here for his second elbow, and for his hands there's just like a little tiny hinge that goes down and up, and this piece right over here is articulated as well. His feet, he can kick upwards about that much, backwards not that much because of the tail. Has a double, well, single, is it single? I think it's double though. Yeah, he has a double jointed elbow. This one's stiff on mine. Has a single joint for his second knee, and for his feet there's a simple ball joint that moves side to side and just a little bit down and up. So he does have a lot of articulation, but he is very, very hard to stand around. So let's go ahead and get into some comparisons. Here he is next to the alien predator, and he stands taller than the warrior alien. And here he is next to the scar predator, and the mantis alien towers over that scar. And here he is next to the Mafex Batman, and he just towers over that Mafex Batman. So here I have the figure all posed up for you guys. What I would give the figure is an 8.5 out of 10. The reason why is because the articulation, it's very hard to stand this figure or put him in a very good pose due to all those extra joints. Very hard to pose him up, but he still is a cool figure to look at if someone like visits your house and is looking at your collection. But it's a cool, awesome figure though. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. If you guys like my videos, go ahead and thumbs them up, and also subscribe. Also follow me on my Instagram account, AJ Watt Reviews, for toy pickups, toy news, and things like that. Anyways guys, thanks for watching, and you guys have a great week.